Let's recount very briefly what Prime Minister Netanyahu has said repeatedly when he talked about effectively settling accounts with all of Israel's current or historic enemies. Number one, we're going to destroy Hamas, and ultimately we're going to remove, either drive out or kill the population of Gaza. Now, that objective has not been achieved, but that objective remains. That's number one. Number two, the West Bank has to undergo something similar. We want to push all of the Arabs on the West Bank into Jordan or into another neighboring Arab state, or if necessary, we'll kill them. He's effectively said that. His cabinet is behind that. And all you have to do is look at the numbers of people who've been killed or imprisoned in the West Bank to understand what's happening there. Then he has said, we are going to move into southern Lebanon and we're going to clear all the way up to the Litani River, if necessary, in order to ensure that that territory is no longer hostile to us. We'll set up a new government of people who are predisposed to cooperate with us, or we'll just kill them. And then finally, you have the other thing, which is the rest of Lebanon. If we have to go through the rest of Lebanon, we have to pulverize it, reduce it to ashes, whatever, we will do that. Now, don't lose sight of the fact that there's this place called Iran. And Iran, if it dares intervene in this process to help or assist anyone, and we know that they've helped Hezbollah and that we know that they've given assistance to Hamas, we will destroy Iran. And he hasn't forgotten the Houthis, and he hasn't forgotten the Shiite militias operating in Iraq or Syria. So this is where he's headed, and it's underway. And the Iranian attack was ineffective strategically because it did nothing to dissuade the Israelis from this course. In fact, if anything, it convinced them to continue on this course. We, in the meantime, are standing in the background because we are awaiting that event that will eventually occur where the Israelis sustain heavy losses, either in the air or on the ground or both. And we have to intervene in order to rescue the Israelis from overreaching. I think that's the way the scenario is supposed to play out. Now, we are already involved today with Army, Air Force, Naval Special Operations, ISR capabilities. We are helping the Israelis target and lays targets in Lebanon. The death of Nasrallah and the other members would not have been possible had it not been for us and our enabling information and contributions. So our abilities to influence the conduct of operations is huge. And without it, the Israelis could not make the progress they've made thus far. They know that, and they want to keep on doing it as long as they possibly can, for fear that at some point we might say that's enough. Yeah. I don't think we're even close to that, but that's what I think is driving them.